semi-finals. It's the FFL Cup. The first game is Boma taking on Juventus Milan. Here at the Feltins Arena in Schalke. It's a neutral stadium. So, in the cup, the first round of the cup, Roma beat Portsmouth 2-0 and Milan beat Valencia 2-1. And in the quarterfinals, Milan beat Spurs 2-0 and Roma beat Salford 1-0. Being the only Premiership team left in this competition, can he follow Owen's footsteps and make it to the final? Or will Milan reach another final? They reached the final of this competition last season and then eventually lost to Chelsea in the final. So we'll see if they can go one step further this season around a big win here, or will Billy push on to win his first actual title. He won the relegation playoff, but he wants an actual trophy. Here's the Roma lineup for today. A few people changed around. So you got Dabada in for the injured Cruz at CDM. Big one out on the left now. Berardi making his debut on the right, and Kubo up front for Roma. A game in which they're coming off a 1-1 draw against Portsmouth. Spencer's Milan unchanged following a 1-0 win against Athletic Madrid in their last game. Currently top of the championship, Milan. Roma in and around the area of the relegation playoff zone, but also not too far off staying up, so only like 2 or 3 points between them. I think are in 5th at the moment, and second place Chelsea, so we are underway here. First semi-final, Shaqiri on the ball, playing it to Berardi, Mikolai, Varane, Nainggolan, inside to Shaqiri, ball out to Kubo, back to Shaqiri, Shaqiri out to Ronaldo, he's tackled by Max Aarons, Baresi, Aarons, forward to Falvin, Aarons, comes inside to Luis Gustavo, who finds Tolisso. Falvin to back to Gustavo, who's looking for Aarons and he finds him. Being pressured there by yes, Varane actually, yeah. No, that's not Ronaldo out there, who makes the tackle. There's Larson on the ball, playing it back to Aarons. Larson rips the ball in, headed away by Varane. Dabada down. Berardi. Shaqiri. Ronaldo, back to Shaqiri, Berardi, out to Mikolai, Nainggolan, back to Mikolai, Nainggolan, Shaqiri, Nainggolan battling through and will lose the ball eventually to Tolisso. Luis Gustavo now. Ronaldo on the ball, trying to hold off Gustavo. He's definitely going to outpace him if he can, but Gustavo picks his pocket and finds the gets the ball to Max Aarons. Baresi, Jose Fonte, Gustavo, forward to Martinez, who turns Nainggolan, but Nainggolan gets on his back but won't get the ball. Aarons, Tolisso, Falvin, Tolisso, Falvin, Tolisso, Falvin, Tolisso, no, that's Gustavo, Falvin, Tolisso, Patient play here from Milan. A great ball to Falvi, and he puts it in the back of the net. Patient play from Milan. Lord Falvi. Great goal. Gustavo plays it to Larson, who just helps it along to Falvin there, who puts it past Neuer in the back of the net. Make it 1-0. Took it well. Like I said, patient build a play which works out in the end. Florian Falvin, who was one of my ex-players, so double agent Falvin there. Still ruining Billy's life, even though he's not in the club. And Torpedo there, giving the ball away uncharacteristically to Larson. Man, come again. Suso for an audacious pass there, can't get it off. Nangolan forward to Shaqiri. As Roma look to get something going. Milan have had a lot of the ball for the last 10-15 minutes or so it's Ronaldo on the ball. Cuts inside, finds Kubo, Ronaldo. Great tackle there by Tolisso, Falvin away to Larson. Henrik Larsson is away here. Turns back, got time to put the ball into the box, might go outside the penalty box. He does, he finds Gustavo, Falvin. Gustavo shoots. Went too far away. Gustavo has got a few goals to his name at Milan. He almost added another one there, but it's just over the bar. I don't know what defender that was that tried to head that ball, but it was nowhere near it. He got shot. Neuer with the goal kick, looking for Berardi, but Baresi wins the ball. Suso to Tolisso. Martinez, Tolisso. Larson out to Suso. Goes back. Gustavo forward to Suso. Tolisso. Gustavo. Luis Gustavo finds Martinez, who plays it to Tolisso. Henrik Larsson shoots. Good save from Neuer. Cheeky play there from Henrik Larsson, who does well to get the body off. Great save there from Neuer, putting it behind for a corner. Ripped in, Mikolai heads that way. Baresi forward to Luis Gustavo. Jose Fonte. Max Aarons. It's a heavy touch, but he gets there. He finds Luis Gustavo. He shoots. Good save again from Neuer. You all know Donnarumma would have definitely let that in at near post. Manuel Neuer makes a huge save there. Another corner here to Milan. Keep pressure on. Martinez with a header, it's a tame header, and it's one that Manuel Neuer is easily going to collect. I think Roma just need half time just to regroup and reevaluate what they're doing in this game. Max Owens wins the header from Ronaldo there. Falvin, 4 shots and lost 75% possession, made that shot 5. Tina trying to copy his strike partner there, but can't hit the target with it. I know Billy said he'd been wanting to change things for a while, but he's been on a winning streak, but we've drawn the last game and not a good performance so far in this first half. Maybe now it's time to change things, or maybe it's just due to pressure from the cup. Henrik Larsson out to Falvin. Can Milan score second goals on the stroke of half time? Max Aarons. Falvin. Aarons puts the ball in. Tolisso tries to head it. It comes off Torpedo there. Ball's not away though. Referee allowing the game to continue, but he's finally called for half time. Milan go into the half-time break 1-0 up in the semi-final due to that man there. No shots yet for Roma, 6 shots for Milan, 4 on target. Roma have yet to really get at the gate. See if Firmino's on for Kubo at half-time. See if that changes anything up front for him. into the middle. Dybala's picked the pocket there for Racy, and he's in here. Still Dybala. Gonna go all the way. Paulo Dybala plays across the box for some reason, trying to find Firmino. Should have shot. He's cleared away, and Stefano trying to get the counter attack going, but Fran can't see it out. He's lost the ball to Martinez. Suso. Gustavo Martinez. Tackled by Ferran. Throwing here to Milan. That was. There's Gustavo throwing it in to Robertson. Gustavo, Suso. Gustavo gets tackled there by Shaqiri, then Golden, Beredi. Shaqiri gets thrown to the floor. Tolisso. Larson. Gustavo. Martinez. That's all to hold the ball up. Suso. Martinez, Suso. Into the box, and it's easily headed away by Jordi Alba. Ronaldo, Shaqiri. Firmino. Ronaldo. Golden. Firmino. Dybala. Then Golden. Out left to Ronaldo, who's lost the ball to Aarons. Tried to turn him there, and Aarons were not having any of it. Ball given away though by Luis Gustavo. Then Golden to Dybala. Shaqiri, Dybala. Back to Ferran. Then Golden. Jordi Alba. Then Golden. Shaqiri. Ronaldo. Tackle there by I think that's Aarons. He is Aarons. Then Golden. Out to Ronaldo. Big switch there to Mikolai. Dybala. Shaqiri. Shaqiri to Berardi. Berardi back to Mikolai. Berardi. Into Firmino. Firmino for a lovely turn there. Firmino forward to Nangolan. It's a heavy pass though, but Nangolan gets the shot off somehow. And Galassi with his first save of the game makes a big one. I don't think Nangolan's going to get to that, but he definitely put his foot out there and still managed to get the shot off, and it's a good save from Pierre Galassi in goal. Or Eriksson coming on for Tolisso. Talks to the captain's armband. Shaqiri whips the corner in for Roma. Galassi punches it away from the head of Varane as well. Larson gets to the ball first and finds Falvin. Henrik Larson, Florian Falvin, tackled by Jordi Alba. Ronaldo. Jordi Alba. Losing the ball to Falvin there. Eriksson's lost the ball to Berardi though. Then Golden. Ronaldo. Tackled by Jose Fonte. Falvin. Aarons. Then going for a fantastic interception there. Firmino. Lovely pass to Nangolan. He puts the ball into the box. It's Ronaldo. And big one finally makes an impact. And he heads in an easy goal. Made from Nangolan, who's intercepted the ball and then puts the ball in. Right onto the noggin of Ronaldo. It was a lovely pass from Firmino to find Nangolan as well. It's a goal really from not a lot of attacking prowess from Roma today, but they finally put the ball in the net after a third shot, I think, second or third shot. I'm sure Spence won't be pleased with how his team's dominated and only been 1-1. Always had a great game in goal, to be fair. 10 minutes left in the game. Can either team grab a winner before we go to goal and goal? Of the FFL Cup, we will go to goal and goal. Martinez, Robertson, Suso, Martinez, Suso, Larson, Martinez, Larson. Larson back to Gustavo, out left to Robertson. Martinez. Gustavo. Falvin. Ericsson. Falvin. Intercepted by Ronaldo. It's a lazy pass really. Ronaldo to Dybala. Ronaldo gets the ball back. Oh, the foul's actually against Ronaldo, it seems. I don't get why. Suso whips the ball in to absolutely no one. Jordi Alba pressured there by Henrik Larsson, puts it behind for a corner. Definitely the safest thing to do, because Henrik Larsson was leading there to nick the ball and volley, I guess. Corner here for Milan, 89th minute. Falvin puts the ball in. Martinez knocks it away to no one. Ronaldo losing the ball to Fonte there. Ericsson. Still Ericsson, but it's cut by Torbido. And that's going to pretty much sum up golden goal. Two shots to 6. Milan having no shots in that second half. So Roma definitely doing well in that second half and gets on going. Gomes is on for Ronaldo. Big Bath, he does like a golden goal, Big Bath. Really urging these guys to get his head in the game. Firmino intercepts the ball, finds Shaqiri. Berardi. Firmino. Forward to Gomes. The biggest of Baths. Potential foul there on Gomes, but the referee gives a corner instead. Corner here for Roma, ripped in here by Shaqiri. Looking for Mikelai. Oh, Jordi Alba from range. Oh. Jordi Alba is lingering on the outside of the box and volleys it in. What a golden goal that would have been if that went in. Galassi with the goal kick, looking for Firmino, who intercepts the ball from Larsson. Dybala out to Gomes. Berardi, Nangolan. Gomes. Gomes trying to push his way through, can't. It's cleared away by Milan, but Roma have definitely woken up. Berardi out to Gomes. Gomes with the ball into the box, the back post. Galassi gets a hand on it. Falvin carrying the ball away from the Milan goal. Still Falvin. He's being hassled there by Berardi, I think. And big switch by Andy Robinson. Gustavo out to Suso, puts the ball into the box. Nobody there. Torbido heads it away, finds Dybala. Gomes. Dybala. Berardi. Back to Firmino. Huge ball from Firmino forward to Nangolan, who's going to get to this as well. Nangolan needs another good delivery. He does. It's Fonte who heads it away though. And it'll be Suso clearing to end the first half of golden goal. Ref, thank you. Roma have definitely stepped the game up and they do look the favourites to score. In golden goal, that's for damn sure. The only shot they cone from Jordi Alba. Second half of golden goal underway. Fekir's one for Berardi. Finished always one for Henrik Larsson. Fekir keeping the ball going forward. Fekir likes the golden goal as well, and he shoots, and it's an easy save actually for Galassi. Surprised Fekir didn't see Dybala there, because Dybala might have been in if he found him. Finished race, an instant impact by losing the ball. Firmino, Nangolan. Lots of players here for him with a shoot. It's Nangolan, still Nangolan. It's a great tackle by Fonte. Nangolan will eventually get the shot off. should have took the shot earlier. Big facts. The finish was lost the ball. Oh yeah, no, yeah. If we had lost the ball again, so terrible header, but Martinez has the ball. Martinez losing the ball though to Mikolai. Back to Neuer. Neuer forward to Firmino. Robertson gets to the ball first though, Fonte. Evans. Gustavo, Falvin. Ericsson, Gustavo. Ericsson, Van Nistelrooy. Christian Eriksen with a shot straight at Manuel Neuer. Easy save for Neuer. Gomes wins the ball back after losing it. Needs an option though. Inside to Fekir. Out to Mikolai, and he's lost the ball there, Fekir. And penalties it is. And penalties are unpredictable in this game, so it doesn't really matter about past histories and stuff about penalty shootouts. Let's go. Right, Paulo Dybala first against Peter Gulassi. Dybala with a lovely penalty there. Falvin now. Florian Falvin against Manuel Neuer. And Falvin's put it wide. Big Bath. What can he do? Big Bath puts it over as well. He tried to dink into the top corner. We finished away. Puts it to the right of Manuel Neuer. Roberto Firmino. Bobby Firmino puts it over. Oh dear. Suso. Puts it top corner. Good penalty though. Fekir. Beats the post. It's come down now to Baresi stepping up. Baresi's put Milan into the final. Second final in 2 years for AC, well for Spence, not AC Milan, but for Spence. Really not pleased about the penalties, and I'm not surprised because penalties are fucking shit in this game. The penalty shootouts are anyways. GG's Dave and Billy. Fair play. But yeah, it's a shit way to lose. I feel like another 10 minutes in that game and I think you would have won it. But it is what it is. Man of the match goes to Nangola with an 8.3 who's playing striker for some reason. We'll move on to see who will Milan's face in that final. Will it be Dan's Aston Villa? Or will it be Steve's UCD, who are looking to get retribution on their, well, after their, oh, didn't change the fucking stadium. After the, there's no point in saying it, because I need to change the fucking stadium. Excuse me. Aston Villa. UCD, right. Dan's Villa, Steve's UCD. Change to the Feltins Arena. Let's go. Yeah, so UCD took part in the Shield semi-final spot and they lost to Real Madrid 2-1. That's the last game. And I'm sure they're looking for some kind of retribution here against Villa. Go to a final. As for Dan's Aston Villa, this is the first time. No, they reached this. No. This is a bit of history here actually. So these two teams took part in the very first FFL Shield final, and Steve's team walked away with a victory there for 1-0 win. And were the inaugural winners of the Shield, so I'm sure Dan's looking for revenge for that day, and I'm sure Steve's looking for some kind of revenge in some way. So they've played twice this season. It's a 0-0 draw. And a 0-0 draws. Both games are 0-0 draws. Won't be 0-0 draw today for damn sure. Aston Villa come to this game unchanged from another 1-0 win over Real Madrid. Steve's made a few changes for in that 2-1 loss to Real Madrid in that Shield semi-final. So All Blacks still in goal. Nesta's back in the team from his suspension. At centre back with Maldini. Guti's back in the team at Cam with Ramsey and Fankinkel. Hazard's back on the left and Son is up front with the Lacazette being dropped after his mediocre performance in the last game. He had chances, just couldn't beat Courtois. And Son did score the goal for UCD in that game, so I'm sure there's a bit of confidence for him going into this game, but we're underway here. It's Mane with an early cross in. It's Saul with a header towards goal and it's wide. Early chance though for Villa. Early chance. Did get fucking double team, fucking spine buster there, looked like from Maldini. The Black pumps the ball out, looking for Salah. Ishi wins the ball. Mane, Theo, Ampadu. Ramsey with an interception, Guti. Hazard. Ramsey, Guti. Ramsey. Fankinkel. Son. Back to Fankinkel. Trying to find Guti in the middle was a terrible pass. It's cleared away. Big amps to Mane. Mane after a huge switch out to Pereira. Ampadu. Griezmann. Ampadu. Pereira. Saul. Griezmann. Ampadu. Demba. Back to Ampadu. Pereira out to Demba, who puts the cross in and it's gone over everyone, it's gone over the box, it's gone out for throw. Piszczek into Nesta, who was a foul actually from Mane it seems. He gets the free kick. Nesta with the free kick finds trying to find Guti, but Big Amps is there to intercept Saul. Ampadu back to Kimpembe. Saul. Ampadu. Mfio. Out left to Mane. Clichy. Mane. Tackled by Piszczek. Salah. Van Ginkel. Salah. Van Ginkel. Back to Piszczek. Salah. Piszczek. Salah. Inside to Van Ginkel, who will find Guti. Son, Guti, with a lovely ball forward to find Ramsey, who's offside. It was a great finish there from Ramsey, but it was just a bit too early and Kimpembe played it well and played him offside. And then Kimpembe will take the free kick and we'll find no one. He's looking for Griezmann, but it goes over his head. Leaving Eric Abidal to take the throw in. Quick throw in to Hazard, who takes a cheeky pass to Ramsey. Marco Van Ginkel now. Ramsey. Eden Hazard. Back to Maldini. Abidal forward to Hazard, who's in behind here. Loads of space for Eden Hazard, what can he do? Puts it across the box. Ball's going to fall to Hazard, who finds Ramsey. Good block there from Saul. Ricardo Pereira clears the ball for now, Van Ginkel. Hazard. Guti, a lovely pass to Salah. And Son inadvertently blocks the shot. And might have saved Bacon there from might have saved Dan's Bacon there. So that was definitely heading towards goal. Lovely impression there of Corey Roach. From Son there just getting in the way of shots. Tim Howard with the free kick. Demba Ba heads it back towards MFL. With the big pump downfield to Griezmann. Griezmann now will cut back. Finds Pereira. Saul. Lovely turn, but Maldini reads it well and clears. Kimpembe. Ampadu. Saul. Griezmann. Got left from Abidal. Griezmann puts the ball in, Nestor heads it away, Maldini helps him out. Guti, Abidal, Nestor, Ramsey, Maldini, Van Ginkel, Guti, Ramsey, back to Guti, back to Ramsey, Son, over the top to Hazard. Lovely touch there from Hazard. Sort of a lovely tackle though, just gets the ball just enough away from him. Hazard wins the ball back though. Maldini, Hazard, Maldini, Ramsey, Van Ginkel, Guti, Van Ginkel, Guti, Ramsey, Guti, Ramsey, Guti, Ramsey, Salah, Van Ginkel, Ramsey, guided by Lascelles. Big Amps out to Kalishi. Kalishi inside to Big Amps. Kalishi. Mane. Kalishi. Cut there by Ramsey. Good read there. Salah. Got space here, Salah. The right side is wide open. The pool is wide open. Salah will go back to Piszczek. He whips the ball in and Howard's gonna easily collect that out of the air. Lascelles with an early ball. Fantastic bit of fishing there from Lascelles to find Mane in a bit of space. After turn there from Sadio Mane, whips the ball in, looking for Griezmann at the back post, he heads it towards goal and it's a tame header which goes wide. Lovely pass there from Lascelles to find Mane. General Black with the goal kick. Wins the ball from Hazard. Kimpembe. Ampadu. MVR. Ampadu out to Kalishi. Mane. Kalishi. Mane. Piszczek. That's the end of the first half. Both teams have had a chance or two. Best chance came from UCD, which was blocked by Son in the 30. But Villa yet to hit the target though. That's anything I think they need to start focusing on is actually testing Oblak. Tim Howard's had to make a save or two. And UCD do kick us off here in the second half, and it was Son and the ball. Guti. Son. Out to Hazard. Son back to Hazard, who's in here. Oh, you tried to play in Guti, you should have shot. Was played away Nestor, forward to Salah. So lovely header. Eden Hazard push off the ball, but he's going to win it back. He gets fouled there by Lascelles. Be free kick here to UCD. Son is going to take. Son dinks it back post and he's no one there. Timothy Howard with the goal kick, pumping it forward to Demba Ba, who retains the ball ahead of Maldini there. Ampadu out to the left to Mane. Mane whips the ball in, he's looking for, I don't know, I think that's MV that was, with the lovely overhead kick, but it was blocked by Maldini. Son, Salah, Son, Salah, Van Ginkel, Son, Ramsey, out left to Abidal, Ramsey, Guti, Van Ginkel forward, his ball passes behind Son though. He's cleared up by the Villa defence. Griezmann. Demba Ba. Griezmann, Ba. Saul. bar with a lovely ball out to Mane. Mane puts the ball in, it's Saul, and Saul makes up for the first attempt of the game. But another headed attempt, and the headed attempt goes in this time. But this is worrying times for UCD because this is the third goal in succession that's been a header into the box from a cross that it in by someone past Oblak. There's 2 headed goals from Julian Brandt against UCD in the semi-final of the Shield, and there's another headed goal here from Saul against Oblak. UCD needs to look at their able defence. It seems to be lacking a little bit. But if anybody can score goals against the team, then why not? However, Griezmann puts the ball in again, but Maldini this time deals with the cross only as far as Demba Ba. Griezmann, ball comes in again, it's fallen to Saul, and that was a fortunate goal for Aston Villa. There's not a lot anyone could have done about that. Ball just happened to fall to Saul following a bit of a bobble in the box. And Saul Niguez with a second goal here. Yeah, just bounced off Maldini and bounced off Nestor, I should say, and MV, and it falls to Saul, who's there wide open, just to volley that past Oblak. Two goals in 4 minutes, I think that was for Saul. That's definitely going to need UCD to pull out all the stops. Oh, Nestor's giving the ball away. Demba Ba. Mane. Back to Demba Ba, shoots. Good save from Oblak. Team is making changes here. Both teams making changes. Corner for Villa. So we see a Koch one for Mane, and we see Guardado one for Salah. Son, Guardado, Son. Peace check. A bit of a big tackle. Van Ginkel. Peace check. Ramsey. Van Ginkel. Guti. Peace check. Van Ginkel. Son. Peace check. Van Ginkel. Guevara. Abidal, who's way up the pitch but can't get the pass off. Akocha. Kaleba, peace check. Guti. Van Ginkel, Guti. And Nestor. I think Guti's playing a centre back or something. I'm not too sure what's going on with UCD's formation. They're trying to get something going. Over the pass tournament. Ramsey, peace check. Ramsey, peace check. Nestor. Guardado. Nestor. Van Ginkel. Son. Ramsey. Abidal. Ramsey. Van Ginkel trying to find someone, but no one made the one. It's a good idea, but no one chased it. Howard out to Griezmann, who takes the ball down ahead of Abidal. Well, Saul. Griezmann, Saul. Abidal cuts it out. Van Ginkel away to Ramsey. Van Ginkel. Abidal. Inside to Van Ginkel. Ramsey. Abidal. Into the middle to find Son. He's got a bit of space. Ramsey. Kaleba Pereira. And that is probably going to be game, set, match. I mean, if they scored then, they could have definitely had a chance to get two. Space of 4 minutes. That's how Villa did, but I think it's too little, too late for UCD. And they've done what my guys did last season. Marseille managed to get to 2 semi-finals, tracked both away. Unfortunately for Steve, he's done the exact same thing. But Steve does have the fuck off ice cream fan. Steve does have the honours though of winning something where I never actually won anything in my time in the FFL. But that confirms that it would be Spencer's Milan taking on Dan's Aston Villa in the final of the FFL Cup. It will take place at the end of the season like it always does. Shield will take place before the final game of the season. So now we've got match day 11, 12 and 13 before we reach the FFL Shield final. Then we'll do match day 14 and we'll have the FFL Cup final. Guessing the man match will be Sawyer is yet with an 8.9. Yeah, Guti did slot into centre back for some reason, I don't know why. But that's the end of today's stream. I'll see you all soon for match day 11, which will be possibly Wednesday. Hopefully Wednesday. So until then, take care and adios.